Our tail of the tape for this matchup. Take a look at that record, 15-2 against 5-2. Now, when you look at the 60 compared to the 72.5, obviously his left arm is half of what we normally have. That's why he's got a short reach, but it does not affect Nick Newell when you watch him fight. Let's go to MCW, Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Webster Bank Arena, we conclude the Bellator 225 prelims with 3 5-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing the blue corner first. At 5'11", weighing in 156 pounds, his professional record 5 wins, 2 losses, fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee, introducing Corey Browning. And across the cage is adversary, fighting out of the red corner. At 5'10", weighing in 156 pounds, making his Bellator debut, he enters with 15 professional victories, 2 defeats, fighting out of Milford, Connecticut, presenting notorious Nick Newell. In charge of the action, referee Keith Peterson.
Keith Peterson, our referee, for the final prelim of the night, here live from Webster Bank Arena. Notorious Nick, 15-2. Nick Newell against Corey Browning. Here we go. Nick Newell in the red, blue for Corey Browning. Newell, an amazing story of perseverance, to say the least. From Trumbull and fighting out of Milford, Connecticut, Corey Browning pushing forward early.
Corey Browning not liking some of the strikes with that right hand that Nick Newell is landing. He ate a big kick to the body, gave one back. But in the grappling situation, as far as wrestling, it's going to be a very, you can see right now what Nick Newell is doing is grabbing his arm. He's got a position where he likes to go to a choke. Beautiful takedown by Nick Newell. It is different when you have gotten used to grappling against a guy that's got 2 arms with 2 hands, and all of a sudden you're grappling someone that doesn't have that extension. It's different, and they can take and use that arms in ways that you are not used to, and it can actually sometimes be a disadvantage for you as the fighter who's going against him.
Monumental moment for Nick Newell, Webster Bank Arena, just 10 minutes from his home. Born on St. Patrick's Day, looking for an early submission finish, the 11th of his career if he can complete it.
Well, and what Nick Newell can do is the way he can grab his arm with his right arm, and he creates choke situations that most guys cannot, based upon the length of that arm. He is so good at it. I've seen him do it time and time again. Beautiful job of moving himself into a side control position, trying to set up that arm underneath his legs into a crucifix so he can open up with his right hand.
Fighting for Bellator has been a dream of mine since I went to one of the first shows here in the state of Connecticut, Bellator 15, April 2010. One of the many quotes from Nick Newell.
He's got that crucifix position, Mike, and he's opening up both with punches and elbows. Look at those sliding elbows. Just cutting down on Corey Browning.
Browning 2-0 inside the Bellator cage.
Don't go too hard, there we
Both
go.
wins by finish, and it was, you talk about a crucifix, it was the crucifix that helped him to his first win against Baby Slice. Now he's on the other end of a grappling battle, so far dominated by Nick Newell.
Nick Newell, very good body position here. You see him, he's creating pressures at different times, just making Corey work underneath him. Has landed some good strikes, looking to go towards the mount. There it is.
This could be it.
It is an arm triangle choke right now. It's tight. You can see him having problems with it. Normally we want to go to a side position like he is cross body. There you go. Very tight. He's got a good squeeze on it. He's still there.
Peterson. It is all over. Nick Newell by submission. notorious Nick Newell.
Such a special person, special fighter, comes into the cage and always puts on an amazing performance based upon utilizing the skills that he has gotten since he was a small kid, being a wrestler, going into the jiu-jitsu phase. His grappling is just outstanding.
16-2. Nick Newell. His 11th win by submission. Starts with the takedown and then some fine work on the ground, partner.
See, in this takedown right here, it's not normal. He's got that head hooked with Corey's arm, but it's the position that he then starts to turn him, brings him down to the ground. You see Corey getting into that half guard, but then he gets into the mount, steps off once he has that choke engaged. You see Corey trying to push his arm up and bring it against Nick Newell's head, but there's just not enough strength going out there. It's too much squeeze, and that's why you see Corey Browning having to tap out before he goes to sleep.
Newell coming off a rear naked choke win 85 days ago. Hometown favorite, lives 10 minutes from right here at the Webster Bank Arena. Congratulations, Nick Newell, once again to make it official, Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, it comes to an end. The tap by way of an arm triangle, officially 3 minutes, 15 seconds, round number 1. The winner by submission, notorious Nick Newell.
Arm triangle win, Big John McCarthy with notorious Nick.
Welcome to the Bellator family. Nick Newell, that was a beautiful performance. What was it like being able to come out here and fight in front of your hometown fans?
I told you, Bridgeport, I'd do it. I told Connecticut I'd do it. Born and raised in Connecticut, it's an honor to have all my day ones here with me. You know what? There's a lot of people out there that said I couldn't do it, and guess what? I just did. Nick Newell, you don't belong in the big leagues. You'll never make it in the big leagues. You only have one hand. How are you gonna win? Well, guess what, baby? I'm in Bellator now!
Take a look at that choke up on the screen. You got that arm triangle choke. At what point was it when you stepped over you knew you had it?
I knew I had it. As soon as he put his arm right there, I'm like, I got the tightest squeeze in the game, baby. You can't give me an inch.
Well, I want to tell you, welcome to the Bellator family. Congratulations on a beautiful victory. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nick Newell.
CT's not a small pond. It's filled with sharks.